Hey guys, thanks for joining the video today. Today I'm just continuing working on the mystery diamond painting that I purchased from Amazon. If you don't want to see what the end result is and you're interested in purchasing one of these, I'd recommend not watching this video. Sorry about my head popping through. The canvas is pretty hard to see all of the symbols. They're quite dark and a lot of them look. There's X's and B's right next to each other, making it pretty hard to see, and I'm just trying to make sure that I get everything in the right spot. Later in the video, I'm going to realize that I have a drill in the wrong spot and I dig it out and put the correct one. So as you're working on your piece, just make sure that if something looks out of whack that you take a peek at it, because it's potentially that you put the wrong drill down. I do it all the time. No worries. You usually can tell if it's really the wrong color. This canvas is pretty good. It's not the stickiest canvas that I've used before. There are a few better ones, but this one's just kind of a cool idea with the mystery aspect to it. So the light pad I'm using is from Amazon. The pen and tray, I believe they're just from Diamond Art Club kits that I've purchased. Once again, this one's from Amazon. Catered mystery diamond painting. The drills are pretty good quality. I'm not seeing a lot of holes in them. They're very similar shape. I have experience from other kits where the drills are different shapes, making it really difficult to get a consistent look. That was my puppy's head poking through. He likes to sit next to me, but every now and then decides to move and almost causes a lot of mayhem with my diamond paintings. He's sitting right next to me right now, looking out the window, keeping an eye on our neighborhood. Do you guys have any pets that you like to diamond paint with? If you do, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear about them. I've seen a lot of photos of people's cats helping them diamond paint. I know if you have pets, the struggle with their fur is real. I find his hair stuck in my diamond painting all the time, and you just kind of got to dig it out. Just a little piece that to make you think of them whenever you're working on it. My dog's a border collie. He's almost 2, which is crazy, so he has a lot of energy. I'm always happy when I'm able to tire him out enough that he can sit beside me and I can work on my diamond painting in peace. If you guys have any questions about diamond painting, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to chat with you about it. I've been diamond painting for a few months now. Really got into it at the beginning of quarantine. It's a nice little winter activity. In the summer, I try to be outside as much as possible, but now that the weather is turning cooler, it's harder to do hikes in the mountains. I definitely spend a lot more time inside, and this is a really nice activity to do. I'm not much for one just watching TV. I have The Crown in the background while I'm working on this. Pretty good show. If you're interested, it's on Netflix. I was just watching The Real Housewives. I know, horrible television there, but really entertaining to watch nonetheless. What do you guys usually watch when you work on your diamond painting? Let me know in the comments if you have any recommendations for shows. My husband and I have been watching Scandal on Netflix together as well. And recently we just started watching The Pack on Amazon Prime. Pretty hilarious. My dog actually watches that show. He can hear all of the dogs barking and making noises, and he's fully alert watching the TV, growling at the other dogs as they make noise. He loves to play with other dogs. He loves other dogs. He's not growling because he's angry. He's growling because he's curious. Anyone else who has a border collie, they're pretty vocal dogs when they are curious, want to play, or interested in something. So I hope you guys are all having a great day heading into the holidays. What are you working on? Let me know. I have this diamond painting going on. I'm also working on a blanket that I'm crocheting it using the Tunisian stitch. I've been working on it for probably like a year. I just pick it up and put it down as I go through it. So it's just a very much a side project I have. It's not the best yarn, just some cheaper Red Heart yarn that I'm using. It's purple multicolor, or I guess tie-dye. It's turning out pretty good, but it's definitely nice to have the diamond paintings to work on. So I'd love to hear what you guys are currently working on, diamond painting or crochet. I've been looking at cross stitch, so I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about cross stitch lately. Super curious if you guys are into that. How did you get started? Did you buy smaller kits? Did you just dive right in with patterns? I have never really done much stitching or embroidery before. It's really mostly been crochet. So I'm really interested in having some other project to do. I like to keep myself busy indoors. Like I said, I don't like just to sit and watch TV. Once I get through walking my dog and working, it's nice to have some other activity just to help pass the time. And it's always nice to have a fun product finished. So my channel is pretty new. I just want to share the love of crafts and help anyone who's interested in getting into it, provide recommendations, how-tos, whatever you guys think you need. Leave them in the comments below. Like I said, diamond painting I'm pretty new at. I just saw a few Instagram ads and I had a coloring app on my phone. And I thought this would be a lot more fun. My husband may disagree with all of the space it takes up, but it gives me something to do and pass the time. I learned to crochet from my grandmother when I was quite young, just the simple chain and double crochet. I had a huge ball of just chain stitches. My mom would go crazy. I'd just buy yarn and just chain. So by the time I got a little bit older, I was kind of going in and out of it. But whenever I would visit my grandmother, I would, learn a few crochet tips and tricks from her. Unfortunately, she passed away when I was still just an early teen and hadn't really truly appreciated that time with her and all that I had to learn from her. She was an amazing crocheter. She made amazing blankets and things like that. So I wish I could have learned more from her. Luckily, I've been able to learn a lot from YouTube, read through patterns, and I find crochet is pretty simple if it's a good pattern and you know the basic stitches. So every time I pick up a hook and work on a project, I get to think of her a little bit, which is nice. And every time I give someone a blanket as a gift, I do a lot of baby blankets for friends. I've done a few full-size afghans for friends as well. They have a piece of me and a piece of my grandmother, which I think is really nice and something to keep her memory alive. How did you guys get into your crafts? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to chat with you and get to know how you got into your crafts, all the different crafts that you do, and why you do them. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's a little bit longer that I've been working on here. I'll give you guys some music. If you're working on your piece while watching this, awesome. Let me know what you're working on. Where did you get your kit? And I hope you guys have a fantastic day and enjoy heading into the holidays. See you guys later.